It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welkom terug. Jy's ingeskakel op jou goed voel ontbytprogram Expresso net hier op SABC3. Man, this is shaping up to be a great Friday. We just had the plastic sound checking. They are sounding amazing. Don't miss their performance a little bit later on.
Oh, better than
But
ever.
yeah, man. Listen, so take a look at Graham. He's got a bit of a spring in his step and a twinkle in his eye, and I'm sure he's not the only one.
Oh, man,
Very excited
my
for the
face
rugby
has been
season.
cramping. Of course, Super Rugby kicked off again yesterday with the Blues absolutely dominating the Rebels, but we're interested in the South African franchises. And of course, last year's finalists, the Lions, narrowly missing out. They want to do it all over again this year, get to the finals and take it one step further. Let's take a look at their pre-season preparation.
The Lions came agonisingly close to winning Super Rugby last year and are looking to build on that stellar season with an amazing Super Rugby 2017 campaign, which began with pre-season training.
What happens in pre-season is Cash van Rijn gets hold of us for the first couple of weeks, and we seriously get stuck into our conditioning and gym and that type of stuff with a couple of skills here and there. And this year, after that, we went on a team camp to Secunda, and yeah, it's always a good one to just get out of the same environment that we used to.
The team has remained largely unchanged, each player committed to getting into peak physical form and creating more good team morale.
We've always had a great spirit here, and it was built a couple of years ago. Obviously, us being out of Super Rugby and then reintroduced in 2014. So, yeah, we've got a fantastic culture. You know, we do a lot of fun things. Our Coach Johan Ackerman is always up for a joke and always up for a little social, whether it's a braai or a forwards camp, perhaps going away. So it's been fantastic, you know. I mean, there's always pressure. There will always be pressure, but we're a performance-based team, so we don't want to look at the result. We want to look at our performances week in and week out and judge ourselves on that.
Continuity is the name of the game for the Lions, and the only new major signing for the squad is Marvin Uri, formerly of the Bulls.
It's been a really exciting time for me. I think I was at a stage in my career where I needed a change. Fortunately for me, a lot of the guys also played at the Bulls with me, so they've accepted me the moment I've been walking in. It's an excellent environment to be a part of. Humble guys, and everyone just cares a lot for each other, and everyone wants the best for each other. So it's been fantastic.
Another very interesting prospect for the Lions is Kwagga Smith, who has shifted focus more onto the 15-man rugby format from sevens this year.
The sevens is definitely more tight because there's only basically 16 players in camp, where here you might be 30 players in camp. But I think the same care for each other is in both teams, and that's what helped me to choose a team to play with, because I know that the guys next to me are going to care for me and the coaches care for you, and you know they got your back. So I think it's definitely going to be difficult, but the vibe is very nice here, and it's great to see the season start this week.
The Lions begin their grueling Super Rugby campaign with an away match against the Cheetahs, and coach Johan Ackerman is happy with his team and the pre-season preparation.
Now, obviously, conditioning is one part of the pre-season, but what we focused on is just the small little things from the basics, you know, to look at your ball control, your ball skills, also your set phases, your scrums, your lineouts. I do believe that only time will tell, as this is this uncertain time of the season where you don't know, have you done enough? So I think it's important that we as South African sides do well, and hopefully all the South Africans will be smiling, and if we can have 3, 4, 5 teams in the playoffs, that will be great. We set out a goal a few years ago that we said, you know, we want to play an exciting brand of rugby, and we want to honour Lord through our talents, you know, and just be grateful for the fact that we're healthy and be part of this amazing game. You know, expectation there is, but then again, it is sport, you know, there will be ups and downs, and through this game, we just want to show that we care for each other, and hopefully they will see it on the field and just be happy with us, and also sad with us if that happened, but know that we will always try and give our best.